today's 10-minute glute circuit. You do need a mini loop to do the circuit, though the exercises do work without it, so it's completely your call. The mini loop is just going to add a little bit more tension, give you some external resistance against those glutes. We're going circuit style today, so we have 6 exercises, 30 seconds each. We are rolling through them really, really quickly, and 3 full rounds. Now this workout is pregnancy safe. I will give you a couple of modifications. If you need them, take them. If you need extra rest, just hit that pause button, catch your breath, do what you kind of have to do, okay? We're not going to warm up because all of the exercises are low impact, so great for beginners, but I do want to run you through them. So the first one that you're going to see is the step out band lunge. So I want you to place that band below or above your knees, just never on a knee joint itself. And what we're going to do is standing upright, we're going to step out to the side and lean, okay? And as we lean out, we're going to shoot your hips back so that that weight stays on the heel. We're not going all the way down into a full side lunge. I just want you to feel this outer hip here, okay? We are then coming into banded bridges. So again, keeping that mini loop right above your knees. If you are pregnant, you're going to want to grab a cushion and just elevate your back a little bit. You can use 1, 2, 3 cushions, whatever you feel is more comfortable, just to get your heart above your pelvis. You can also do these elevated off of a bench, a couch, or stairs, okay? So just know that those are options. So heels close to your bum. I want you to drive out against that band using your outer glutes, so just rolling on your heels. Then you're gonna thrust up and down. All the way up. Use your bum, not your low back. So we're not looking to arch there. Staying on the ground, we are coming into sideline abductions. So keeping the band there, I want your top leg straight. Both hips are going to face forward, and I want you to lift that leg against the band. Now the goal isn't to see how high you can get the leg or to swing it, it's to engage these glutes. So you want to feel them change shape while you do this exercise. Okay, and then coming back onto your backs again if pregnant. Elevate your back. This time our feet are together. Okay, so feet together, drive your knees in against the band, and we're pushing our feet into each other, so just getting a little bit more external glutes there, okay? All the way up and down. Coming up, we're coming into Sumo Walks, so I want you to place that band around your feet. Perfect. Hinge over with a flat back. You're going to be walking, and the important thing with this is your back needs to stay flat, okay? So if you find yourself rounding your back, the exercise is no longer effective. You really need to work on that hip hinge position where we keep a nice flat back. And then finishing off with reverse tabletop leg raises, which I know is a mouthful. Keep that band on your legs. Either place your fingertips facing your hips, or you can have them at an angle. Do what feels comfortable for your personal shoulder mobility. But I want you to come up and use your bum. So notice I'm squeezing my bum to hold myself up. I'm not arching my back, and then I'm raising against that band. Okay? So those are the exercises that you're going to see today. I want you to grab some water, get that band around your knees, and set up for these step out lunges to kick it off. Remember we have, there we go, 3 rounds, so don't get excited about the first round. All right, actually bring it there, so 3, 2, 1, step it out. All the way, your alternating sides. Sinking the hips back, and keeping the weight in that heel that you're leaning towards. Okay, we're going to move through these fairly quickly. So I want you to feel your glutes fire up. Good. Keep going. Weight stays in the heel. Don't let that heel come off the ground. But sink into it. And time. Right down. Glute bridges. So elevate that back if you need to. Heels close to your mouth, slightly wider than your hips. Press it up. Use your glutes, use your booty muscles, not your low back. Good. All the way up. Doing awesome. Should be getting a bit toasty right now, and I do want you driving out against that band. Walk out at the top. glute training is you want to make sure that you're activating and engaging the glutes, not just going through the motions. One more. Switching sides. And up. Good. Nice and toasty. Make sure this bottom arm is supporting. Breathe through it. Glute should be getting warm. Remember, if you need the extra rest, take it. One more. Okay, froggy pumps. So back on your back. This time with your heels together, driving out against that band. And 3, 2, 1. Keep those heels close to your bottom. Use your glutes. Drive out against that mini loop. Remember, if you're pregnant, feel free to elevate your back more. The main goal of pregnancy is you just want your heart above your hips, your pelvis. Good. Keep going. Walk it out. Drive your feet together. And time. Okay, coming up. Sumo walk. So when you place that band on the bridge of your feet, move your pillow if you have it. Hinge over and walk. Stay bent over. Breathe through it. Push off against the one foot when you move the band to the other. I don't want to see you extending up as you go, so stay bent over. I'll show you side view here. So notice my back stays flat. I don't have to step out far to feel my outer glutes. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Coming down from reverse tabletop to finish it off. Okay, so bring that band up. Put it right there. And squeeze the glutes. March. Part of this will depend on your shoulder mobility, okay? Just make sure the glutes are engaged, because they're supporting your low back. Keep it going. Hips high. Almost done. And time. All right. Sit it down. We have 30 seconds here before we jump into round 2. So if you have water, grab it. Catch your breath, because we are going to get ready for those step out lunges. Okay, so nice and simple today, very, very speedy. Remember, if you do need to take the extra rest, take it. Swing because I'm pregnant. All right, so setting up for round 2. 6 exercises, ready to go, step it out. And in, and out. Good. Keep it going. Really sink back with weight in the heel. And last one. Time, glute bridges. So lay down. Remember to lift through your glutes and your hips, not your low back. And breathe, breathing school. Drive out against that band, lock out at the top. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you come down. Good job. Couple more here. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming to the side. Abductions, so hips stay forward, raise it up. Good. Nice deep breaths. The glutes should be very toasty this round. Okay? You should be starting to fatigue, so work through that a little bit. Time, switch sides. Okay, and up. Good. I put my hand on my glute because glutes do change shape and contraction. So this is just another way that I can make sure that they're contracting properly. 2, 1. Switching around. We are froggy pumps. So Push your feet into each other when you raise. That's going to drive those knees out against that band. Good. Nice and warm. Remember, control is key. Last couple. One, and bring it up. Sumo squats. Okay, so get that band around your feet and walk. Move your pillow. Stay bent over, nice long spine. No rounding. Feel your outer glutes. You can wrap the band below your knees or above your knees just to change the focus of the exercise. Still glutes. Go to different. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bring it down. Last exercise. Okay, so pulling it up. You're on. Come up in your tabletop and march. If the march is too much, focus on a pelvic tilt and hold. Okay? Lots of different options to make this work. You want to feel glutes, so do what you feel is best for your booty muscles. Good. And time. All right. 30 seconds. One more round. So glutes should be getting nice and toasty. We're going to go for one more round. Round out a nice 10-minute low-impact glute circuit. Great way to add it into your week if you're sitting all week. All right, 15 seconds. Come up. Shake it off. Last time we're going through. You ready? Let's step it out. Good. You're fighting it. We're going to focus on your breathing. Good job. Awesome here. Almost done. And time. Okay? Elevate. Give me some bridges. And up. Take the feet slightly wider than hip distance, so you have to push against that green band. Good. If you're pregnant, think of your pelvic floor. So as you raise, you're pulling that pelvic floor up. Nicely done. Keep going. 8 seconds. 2, 1. Okay. Abductions. Good. And up. So find the position in which you feel your glutes contract the most. There's no perfect position. Okay? So a little bit of trial and error. Remember, you can do this without the band too. The band just adds a little bit of extra external resistance. You don't need it though. Switch. Okay, throw that way. And up. Doing great. We're halfway through. Couple more exercises and then we're done. You can stretch out those glutes. Breathe. One more. Awesome. Froggy pumps. So find your position. Remember, feet together, knees wide. And up. Push your feet into each other. Breathe with your bottom glutes. Good. Keep going. So 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Sumo Walks. Second last exercise. So you can leave the band around your above your knees. That's absolutely fine. Same principle applies. You're just walking just a little bit lower impact. You can also go below your knees. I'm going to keep mine where I like it though. Nice flat back, right? Good job. Stick out your bum, sink the weight backwards a little bit. You're doing awesome. Last time. And time. All right. Finish strong. Reverse tabletops. So bring that up wherever you had it. Time. And come on up. Remember that you can just hang out here, focus on the pelvic tilt, really, really squeezing the glutes. But if you want to take it further. Good job, everyone. You got this. Last exercise. About 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And bring your bum down. All right. You did it. Grab some water, catch your breath. What I want you to do is just meet me facing your mat here for a double pigeon stretch, nice and quick. So I want your left foot flexed and your shin lined up with the edge of the mat. Peel the flesh from your sit bones. Flex the other foot. Bring it across your knee, and now your knee may be up here. And that's fine, that's where I started too. You should feel a stretch in your right hip. What I want you to do is try and bring that knee down, try and sit nice and straight. And hang out when you feel a stretch in that right hip. Sometimes you do have to square your hips, but both feet stay flexed. And really do just work your hips quite a bit. If you have the time to stretch them, rock it. If you have time tomorrow to do a hip mobility routine, do it. Mobile hips and strong hips work together to reduce back pain, okay? So we're gonna switch sides, nice quick 30 seconds each. Ideally, I would love for you to hold these for 90 seconds each, which is what we do in the hip mobility circuits. And I know that's not always practical when you're looking for a 10-minute workout. So if you can't do it, not a problem. If you do get the chance, do that glute circuit one more